Being rolled off sides.
And now here's a ball over the top. Robbie Findley. Can Findley beat his man? Robbie Findley with the shot! And a goal for Real Salt Lake. They're on top 1-0.
And that's a great finish by Robbie Findley, getting his 8th goal of the season. Ball sat up a bit. Vinus a bit unfortunate, but so well taken. Off the bounce, on the up bounce, keeps his head down, and beats Casey Keller to the park.
Andy Williams winning the ball. Robbie Findley, can he get it in time? Just the keeper to beat. Findley finds the back of the net. 6-0 Real Salt Lake.
While it's a very good finish from Robbie Findley, watch this ball from Andy Williams. Outside of the right foot, just a worm burner, using the pitch. Great finish by
Beltran, who technically is very good in the back. They just like the leadership and oomph that you get from a player like Ian Joy.
There's Findlay from Morales. Chips it. Yes! They're on their feet at Rio Tinto because they know the playoffs have arrived and will be coming to Utah.
He knows what he wants to do. Give credit to the ball. The reception is great. He's able to collect it. Look at that. Just separates himself 2 yards, pulls away, and he's got to look at that far post. One-on-one, he dips in around more. It just plays a la Francescoli. You saw him do it for so many years at that far.
Over his options, going out wide. Here's Will Johnson. Johnson looking for Beckerman coming on the ball. Here's Beckerman looking inside to Findley. It's back to Morales. Morales, the shot! In the corner, and the goal. RSL back on top, 2-1.
It's going to start with Will Johnson in the midfield. Gets his head up, cuts back in. Late little run from Beckerman. Little slotted ball. Look at that touch from Findley. Using the outside of his right, just cutting it back. Just a little flick, time, space. The Argentine Morales sets himself up. Great finish, absolutely nothing.
Imison Olave in there. Nat Borchers, Movsesian, all targets. Johnson will try it. Fourth Hesmer, shot the goal. Robbie Findley is struck for Real Salt Lake.
What an unbelievable strike here. Gets all of it. Hesmer does terrible with that. You can't parry it right down on your 6. That's a mistake by the goalkeeper, but you got to be going with your runners as well. So you got to blame the defenders for Columbus Crew not chasing the runners. Findley.
Piscoloto, Rogers, Brian Carroll now. Some decent pressure, forces him back. Ball ball. Robbie Findley, one-on-one. Empty net to hit. And he does. 2-1 Real Salt Lake. A huge mistake by Will Hesmer.
Going to clear the ball. Brian Carroll giving plenty of time and absolutely tops it right into Findley. Findley showing calm composure, just getting by him and doing the easiest thing in the world, which is putting it in an empty net. Hesmer's having a shocker so far. Possession team, so I don't know why they're trying to pass after 2 passes, hit a ball over the back.
Movsesian in towards Findley. Findley's header, shot the goal. He's got the hat trick. Real Salt Lake and Robbie Findley now up 3-1.
Getting the ball wide, so much space, looks up. What an unbelievable curling ball, but look at Findley's hops. Getting up, rising high, putting the ball back where it came from. Hesmer has no chance at that.
Findley. Beckerman, Morales. And it's a good ball. Acres of space here. Can Findley get there? O'Rourke went for the tackle, missed it. Findley, Movsesian to make it 4.
Robbie Findley showing his tremendous pace, and what a great tackle. But what I love here is so unselfish. Looks up, plays a perfect ball to Masifian. Masifian collects it well, and looks like Hesmer gets a touch on it. But look at the pace by Findley. Outstanding. And look, gets his head up, calm, collected, slots it to his teammate. Great first.
Here's Mathis. Near post, Robbie Findley off his head. RSL's up 1-0.
Starts with great service. Good whipped in ball, front post. No one attacks it. Findley using his agility, quick reaction, pushing, using his arms, getting away from Donovan.
Robbie Findley now taking his time. Setting up the shot and the goal. RSL ties it up. 2-2.
Morales with the space, flicks it, Findley, back to Morales! 2-0 RSL as Morales gets the favor return from Findley. He assisted the Findlay goal, Findlay assists the Morales goal, 2-0.
So look at the space he's got. He just pauses, look at the precision, right to the feet of Findley, breaks the pressure of 3, takes the extra touch, picks his head up and just slots it coolly. You got to give credit to Findley as well for the way he positioned himself and released very quickly.
Or beyond. There have been a lot of draws in Major League Soccer this year, around 40% so far this season.
Robbie Findley with a chance in the box. The back of the net. And Real Salt Lake gets one back. Robbie Findley makes it 2-1.
Little redirection, a flick in beside, and you see Findley just use his speed to burst past Hernandez, and Findley with that left foot.
Let's take a look at this goal that puts San Jose back on its heels.
Classic playing and moving. Robbie Findley.
For better or worse. Great ball for Findley, just within the parameters of Rice Eccles. Second touch gets by Hernandez. Juker's asking for it, but he went to the near post himself. Greedy guts Robbie Findley has been playing for about 5 minutes, and he's made all the difference. 1-0 RSL.
Well, there's a fantastic switch right here from Morales. And look at the adjustment run. Hernandez had a good position, but watch this. He just eludes him with that little dipping movement and strikes from distance. Surprises Joe Cannon. Look at the velocity of this hit right here. He strikes it perfectly, drives it, gets a little bit of a skip. Big, big individual goal. Grand goal for Robbie Findley.